Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to our boy Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash. Call Halalim La Yahweh Shem Shai, Shem Kakadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly calls Jehovah or God, and his son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. I want to give double honors unto our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers and out there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. This lesson, I'm not exactly sure I'm going to title it, but somewhere along the lines of when Yahweh shall return, that's when we will live. Because here we're seeing but nothing like niggas, pigs, wetbacks, nobody's. Because we treat it for a human being. And even among our people, there's self-hate, you know, right? Stockholm's, no, well, them have Stockholm syndrome, but with the Willing syndrome still upon them, wherein them despise each other, you know, and not really value each other life when they go into the ghettos, so niggas are kill niggas, even ghettos as well everywhere, you know, and even when they pre with the family structure life, the curse, Deuteronomy 28, there's the wife has will basically be evil towards her husband. The husband my heart will be evil towards his wife and all of that, you know. So right now, even when you pre words, they don't really value much, want to wait, to nobody, save the elect. Scripture says our prophet have no honor, you know, but nah, in household, the body don't really respect you. Your life don't really mean shit. That's why you can be killed, and not come out of it, you know. But as soon as, maybe one either might get killed or whatever, there's like for example, there was this report of two Edomite so-called white people, priests or whatever them be, molest couple kids, and the community butcher him, which is justice, you know. But yet there was a probe for lack of the people him, you know, right, all who involved in it. You see that sort of wickedness, you know. But just to sure say well life don't really mean nothing. Esau and all these nations can have them more with us, you know. And that's just it. There's nothing because they're just niggas, right, property. But when Yahweh shall return, all of that will change, our life will mean something starting with the elect, you know. This Micah 2 verse 10 is rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And the main way people are destroyed, is basically, well, spiritually they are being destroyed. The mind utterly corrupt and degraded. When they pray with people, them don't really them don't value themselves. Men bleach just to look like the so-called white race. Women basically blonde them hair, or they call it, think what in Jamaican say cream it, right? All trying to look like the so-called white race because the black man is nothing, or the black race is nothing, you know, right? And now that's one of the way. I know people right now want to take up the serpent juice or follow further in destroying themselves, cause again, them life don't really mean nothing to them. They may not say it, but hey, it's clear by them actions. And if them don't value themselves, them really not gonna value it, Like scripture say what? He that is that is evil to himself, to whom shall he be good? Now these people are nothing but evil to themselves, right? Let's get this Colossians 3 and verse 1. It says, if ye then be risen with Yahweh Shai, seek those things which are above, where Yahweh Shai sitteth on the right hand of Yahweh. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth, because Scripture says we're supposed to lay our treasure in heaven, where moth and rust do not corrupt, right? So for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahweh Shai in Yahweh. So we are dead, yo. We're supposed to dead to this world, numb to it, yo, because there's nothing here, you know. right? For make a move, like the park are close. But yeah, there's nothing really here, for us. We are despised, we are shunned, we are the mean shit, we are seen what as niggas, you know. Right, your woman no respect you, your family no respect you. Cause if them really respect you, then valuable words. We are the prophets, they don't really believe that either. You know, right? Prophesying, and the funny thing, everything I will say, basically it manifests. But yet them still not believe it, them still not accept it. Cause clearly we're just niggas, you're not nobody. Right? But if the white man say it, or any other nation, them swallow it, right? But verse 4 say what? When he says, when Yahushai, who is our life, shall appear, then shall he also appear with him in glory. So when Yahweh shall return, that's when, our life go manifest. First thing first, go and change these vile bodies, you know. We're going to get new bodies, right? And we're going to get back to power, God like power, you know. And then scripture say what? In the day thy power, thy people shall be all willing. So then time the people are going to take heed to it, that is going to be manifest. Then time the words are mean something, because we can do something about it. you know. Right? But until then, there's no say, there's nothing here. There's no life here. You know. Right? But just read that back. It says, when Yahushua, who is our life, so Yahushua have it. As it's written. So okay. Yeah, okay. So as it's written, when Yahweh shall return, he shall come with healing in him wings, and we desperately need healing, because we're dead, you know, right? Because life what we have here, which is precious, and there's this truth. But what Scripture says, we walk in the valley of shadow of death on all sides, everything is against us, you know. All right. So let me get this. No, Daniel 12. He said, sorry, let me just start the verse. Daniel 12 on 1. He said, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time shall thy people be delivered. People shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And we need the destruction, You know, we need this place to go down, because another reason why, like for example, women have no trust in us, because the society it fight against us, the Israelite man, and it weakness, and exalt basically so-called white man. So by default, the woman, trust in the higher power and lean to him. And the words don't mean nothing, But when and she can call upon the police, she can call upon the military, not really military, but the defense force is there, and a woman's defense force is supposed to be her husband, her father, and then when she married over, her husband is supposed to be her first line of defense. But that's been removed. And will look weak to her, so therefore she don't really trust her, she don't really value her, because niggas ain't shit, that's what they say, you know, right? But when shit hit the fan, and this whole system when them trusting, right, it's oppressive system, become the more detriment, then then right, they will basically understand that hey, your real power, was actually your man. The scripture tells you, a man shall become an hiding place. That man is referring to the man of the Lord, a regular man. Verse 2 is and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. It and they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament, and they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. You know, we gotta have that we gotta have that fame, that glory, and that literal glow. You know, when we basically start live, you know, and we're gonna be even more glorified than whatever celebrity you can think about right now. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Bill Gates, or whoever it be, you know. I will get more fame, more glory than any one of them. You know, like for example, your Michael, when the woman go Michael Jackson concert, same faint way. Hey, it's nothing compared to what he like. You know, 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel. You know, gonna get. You know, most I say, might give us fame in the land that we're put to shame. You know, and the scripture tells say, them that wait upon the Most High shall renew their strength. You know, right, they mount up with wings like eagle, or run and shall not be weary, which go back to we'll be able to fly, spiritual power, because we can return back to a godlike state. You know, right? We'll be a part of that 144,000. You know, and that's when we'll actually live. You know, as Scripture says, we shall live in His sight. And right now, we just exist, brother. You see me? As Apostle Gabar always say, we have never lived. And that's true. You know, in the kingdom of heaven, when Yahweh shall return, He will come with our life here and we will appear. You know, He will appear, you know, then time that we will live. Until then, you know, seeking the kingdom, you know. It's written in Hebrews 13 verse 4, if I'm not 14, if I'm not mistaken. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. And nobody has say, you know, we have pilgrims. Our life don't mean shit to nobody, you know. Not even to very one people. But when Yahweh shall return, that's when we'll mean something, you know. Right now we only mean something to the elect, you know, to fellow brothers and to hopeful sisters, you know. Right, but with that, hope this is so edifying to you like out there, giving our praise to our poor how about Shem Shai about Shem Kakodash, the abundance to our elders and apostles of great stone, and shalom to the full like shalom.